makes you try to be the best at what you're actually passionate about. The issue with passion at times is no matter how much drive, no matter how much force, no matter how much actual passion you have behind you, passion and reality don't always work together, and it doesn't always work out for you, which is terrible. In a perfect world, my phone just turned off, sorry. In a perfect world, passion becomes your career, and passion is that thing that makes you want to live life and makes you forward. But most of the time that doesn't happen. Your passion needs to change, and it needs to adapt, and it needs to be able to change depending on what? Sorry. Passion needs to change, and it needs to always be adapting, because everything in life adapts. You can't be passionate about one thing. Your end goal is always the same, but that main base of passion has to change. You have your ideas and you have your thoughts, but at the end of the day, everything else changes. Your end goal works. My two passions are construction and water. Water, reason being, I moved out to LA for a few years, and I was really big into surfing, and I started diving, and I started getting into with a bunch of guys that I was surfing with, and they literally threw me into a pool, put a regulator on, mask, this, that. They threw me upside down, pulled my regulator, pulled my mask off, made me feel uncomfortable. And as soon as I came up, they were like, "Are you okay?" And because I had so much passion and so much drive, it didn't matter that I was uncomfortable. I wanted it, and I had to move forward with it. So as soon as that happened, we walked with all of our gear. I had absolutely no experience in diving, and I walked into an ocean, and I started diving. Reason being, I had that passion, and I had that want, and I had that need, that I knew that I was going to be okay. I knew it because I had that passion behind me. So then I figured I might as well throw two of my passions together to make my life, right? Because we go back to that same thing, that passion needs to be something that you can turn into a career. So I figured underwater construction, underwater welding. Great, I'll be able to move around, I'll be underwater, I'll enjoy myself, and it's my passion. But again, that passion doesn't always work. I went as far as I did all my school, I did every single certification that I needed, I did everything that I needed to do, everything that everyone told me to do to get into this business, or to get into this sorry, not business, but like this industry. But it doesn't always happen. It's really annoying. And moved out to BC, I had enough money to maybe deal with 2 months of living, my dive gear, and a hell of a lot of certifications. And I would show up to dive jobs, companies, and I would drop my bag on the floor and be like, "I need a fucking job. Give me a fucking job. I've done everything you guys asked me to, and you're bullshitting me. You're just bullshitting. Like, why? Why is this happening?" Right? And again, passion and reality are two very different things. It's very difficult to get both of those together. And after a while, that passion was difficult to keep on striving forward. It was very difficult to constantly trudge through, where I'm not hearing even a no. I want to hear a no from someone, because I want to know why. Why can't I work for you? What have I done that isn't what you've asked me to? Because you've put, I need A, B, C, D, E, and F, but I've done A through Z, and you still don't give me a job. So why? It's because passion has to adapt. And again, reality and passion don't always mix. So from that, I kept my base passion, and I moved forward. So now I'm doing engineering, and I'm trying to walk into a different aspect of it. But your passion is something that you always want to make a life for. Now, my passion and my reality have somehow, some way, become at least able to live together, and that's my passion. I do have a short